Alright, so, listen. I honestly should not be doing these videos today. I am sick. Like, bona fide sick. My nose is stuffy. It's on fire. My throat is killing me. Like, I swallowed a bunch of porcupines, man. I mean, it is painful. You will not hear me yell. Honestly, I have no energy. Like, zero. But, you know what? I said, let me get this. I was debating, honestly, about not doing the reactions today. I was on the verge of not doing the reaction. There's no way in hell I was going to do live reaction. So I said, okay, let me do a reaction. And when I woke up this morning, I'm like, yo, son, I don't know. That may not happen. But one chapter changed the entire game. Toriko. I was not going to do One Piece, Bleach, or Toriko today. Probably try it tomorrow and see how I feel tomorrow. No. Toriko changed the fucking game, dude. Because what just happened in this chapter is I don't even know where to begin, dude. This shit shocked the living fuck out of me. Okay? Like, I had to go to, like, a lot of sites to read what they said about the chapter if they had it. A lot of sites didn't have it already. Manga Panda most of the sites took the same shit from MangaStream, which kind of irked me. And on top of that, I went to the Wikia, and I checked in the Wikia, too. I checked in the Wikia. And on the Wikia, so let me tell you what I'm talking about. And you guys already know what I'm talking about. If you're Toriko, if you're in this chapter, you already know what I'm fucking talking about. Because this shit definitely shocked you the same way it shocked me. It definitely did. Whale King Moon was consumed by Neo. Off screen. That alone just bleeds a reeking pile of bullshit. You can't find a mound of bullshit worse than that. I mean, you can go into the middle of a dumpster, just an absolute garbage heap in the middle of Mexico, and it wouldn't smell as bad as this. What the fuck do you mean Whale King Moon was consumed off screen? Nigga, what? Listen, this arc, I don't know what's going on, man. Mitsutoshi must have been told something by the higher-ups of Shueisha, because Area 8, Area 7 were well-organized, they're well-balanced, for the most part, and everything seems smooth. Area 6 is where shit just hits the fucking fan. Shit hits the fan massively with Area 6. The entire arc has been, to say the least, convoluted, extraordinarily convoluted in so many ways. It's not even funny. When you have Whale King Moon, the black hole whale who can consume light and matter, be consumed off screen by Neo, the Peace. That's what. Bambina can tangle with the Piece of Acacia easy, as far as we know. As far as we fucking know. Skydeer, probably the same thing. Mother Snake doesn't give a fuck. What? Whale King Moon is superior to all of them. Whale King Moon is superior to all of them. No 8 King can beat Whale King Moon. The overall danger level, capture level of Area 6 is high as fuck simply because of the existence of Whale King Moon. And you're gonna kill off Whale King Moon off screen? No. No. And then the problem with this too is that now we need another flashback. Because, no, we have to. No, Mitsutoshi, listen, I don't care if Midori's fighting against Joey. I don't care if Neo Demon transforms into this fucking Galactus motherfucker. You show me what the hell happened with Whale King Moon. You show me that shit, okay? Because that's bullshit. You can't just have Whale King Moon be defeated off screen like that. That's absolutely ridiculous. But the problem with this is that we have to have another flashback explaining this shit. When, in all honesty, we should be moving forward. we should be moving completely forward now. And now that there's 1 week left until, Neo Demon's fully revived, even though he's in the middle of combat against Don Slime, how the fuck Neo Demon's going to fully revive in the middle of combat against Don Slime, I have no idea. But we still have Zebra and Tengu Brunchy. There's still Area 5, Area 4, Area 3. We still have to cover those things. Area 2, Toriko's already there. He can already... This dude can smell the future. Alright, not back to the future. He can smell the future. And he knows that God... That's nuts! He knows that God is going to appear in this location. He's a fucking freak. He's a freak. And not only that, but it was implied by Gigi in this chapter, right? That when it comes to Gourmet, when it comes to Gourmet Cell Demons, they can't coexist in the same cell, right? It's not possible. So I mean, it's actually very Devil Fruit based in like One Piece. So and I quote, for example, if you take demons from the same variety and same species, and they clash into each other, the cell will be killed all at once. In other words, a demon cannot enter another demon. And this explains why Don Slime, when he was revived, can't make another body. He can't make another body of his revived self and then go into that body, because he's basically making like a new Don Slime, a new Gourmet demon. And if he were to do that, then they would clash and then they would kill each other. And then he says this: even so, there are rare circumstances where one mighty being has existed that has been able to allow multiple demons to coexist in one set of Gourmet cells. Toriko. Toriko is that one. Basically, Toriko's God. Alright? At this point in time, I look at Toriko, he's rocking the Jesus sandals. Okay? Straight up. Straight up. Like, that's how good he is right now. So, the Jesus pieces. But, aside from that, alright, and then the whole thing with, because everything I'll talk about later in my review, when hopefully when I'm not as sick as this, but, fuck. But, at the end of the chapter, you get to see all the fights that are coming up. We know Neo Demon, Don Slime, Minora, Joey. I have no fucking energy, Jesus Christ. Fuck it. Geo versus Blue Nitro, which I got, which is gonna be fantastic. That's gonna be fantastic. I don't doubt it. But, and honestly, it looks like Minora has already beaten Joey. Though my guess is that she's gonna have a comeback, and then she's gonna kill Minora. I think Minora's gonna die, honestly. But here's the thing, all right? You have set up. Right, you set up the 8 Kings against Neo Demon. The pieces, at least. Well, no, I should say 6 of the 8 Kings. I should know, like, 5. Because Guinness is just chilling Toriko right now. Whale King Moon already defeated his, apparently, but now he apparently lost to it. And Darius is doing what God knows what the fuck he's doing. Dragon King is in massive obscurity. He just there. No one knows what the fuck Darius is doing. No one. It's weird. Oh, the whole thing is so convoluted, man. It's just like sometimes, like listen, man. Like I have never felt this way about Toriko up until recently. But sometimes I read the chapter and I sit back and I think to myself, what the fuck is going on? Like, seriously, what the fuck is going on? It is amazing. Like, you really have to, like, probe deep into this shit in order to figure out what the fuck is going on in of itself. Let alone the deep shit. And it's bugging me, man. It's really bugging me. So, this looks like just a massive... When you kill off Whale King... And wait, hold on. I can't even say that. Here's the weird thing. I went on the Toriko Wiki up. And let me check right now, because I want to make sure that they didn't change on me at this point in time. I went on the Toriko Wikia, because I had to, and I'm like, okay, so let me look at Moon, because let me look what the fuck is going on with the Whale King Moon here. So, Whale King Moon, on the Toriko Wikia, I'm right here. They say at the end of the history of Whale King Moon, Upon Don Slime's rebirth, he received news that Moon was consumed by Neo, right? Okay, right. But then, when they go to Whale King Moon's status, he's alive. How the fuck can Whale King Moon still be alive when he was apparently consumed by Neo Demon off screen? No, Mitsutoshi, you give us a fucking flashback. Alright, and I don't want another flashback. I really don't. We should be going on with Area 5 and Skydeer. I want to see what Skydeer's rocking. Skydeer's probably some OP thing, just epic buck. But we're not gonna see this shit because, well, at least not yet, because we have to deal with all this Whale King Moon stuff. At least we should. Because that's very important, Toshi. That's extraordinarily important when the pinnacle, literally the strongest creature on the planet. Not excluding Gourmet Demons and Blue Nitro. The strongest motherfucker in the game got taken out. My assumption is this. Either number one, Neo sent another piece of itself to go and eat Whale King Moon. No, to go find another. But it couldn't find another. So it somehow bypassed Whale King Moon's black hole, which shouldn't be possible because the moment the first piece touched down, he was wiped out. It wasn't even a fight. That was a testament to how powerful Whale King Moon is. So, if that can't be the case, where he sent a second piece to go and get another, but instead of another Whale King Moon he ate, maybe it deals with the whole cooking of another, where because there was this massive swarm of another, the swarm of another somehow, some way, and this is weird, man, somehow, some way, went into the white hole of Whale King Moon, thereby forcing Neo to go back through the white hole of Whale King Moon, go out of the black hole of Whale King Moon, which should be the case because it's an infinite space. The Soul World is supposed to be an infinite space, yet it's not an infinite space. It's fucking weird. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's so convoluted. So what the fuck's happening? So it's an infinite space, yet it's not an infinite space, and all these another can form, and maybe they went through a white hole, which should not be possible, period. But went through a white hole, came out of the black hole, which forced the piece of Neo to literally be already inside Whale King Moon's stomach. And that piece of Neo ate Whale King Moon from the inside out. Maybe. Fucking maybe. Oh man, dude, that... But then there's the third option, where the piece of Acacia never fully went into the black hole itself. Like he was somehow able to resist the black hole. You know what? Yeah, I'm done. This is my reaction video. I'll do a full-blown, don't worry about it, I'll do a full-blown review. I'll talk about it in greater detail, I think, maybe, depending on how I feel. But right now I feel like shit. So I'm going to move on to the chapters. I'll do an update video, and that's it, I'm done. So I'll see you guys later. Rate the video, comment, subscribe as always. Peace. Have a nice goddamn day.